to see is a little bit confidential, a little bit secret. I'm going to be revealing some stuff about this game mode that I've been working on. So if you want to go into it unspoiled, I suggest you just join the Discord and you just hop on and play. You can already do this because this is already live. Without further ado, let's go into the video. Hey peeps, welcome to this video where I want to show you guys the project of MineRunner, what it's currently at. So I just opened a maze trial queue and I can join it. When I join it, then it shows we're queuing. I've set it to only need 5 players. When we have 5 players, it will automatically start. But since we don't have anyone online, I will just do it myself. As you can see, we spawn inside the elevator and it currently says day 0. And when we join this world, then we can see that we spawn inside the glade. Just takes a while to load in the walls, but that's not a generation issue, that's my computer issue. Recording and playing Minecraft and, well, everything at once is a bit heavy for my computer, especially with the shaders on, but I thought it would look nicer for the video. So on day 1, we allow the players to safely explore the glade and work on getting a basic farm set up. So this is the homestead that the books describe, and inside we can find a chest with some basic items to start farming. We also find furnaces and some coal that players can use, even though there's not much to set up yet. So let me just do tick rate. Let's go to 2000. So that's more interesting. We're waiting for the night. As you can see, no mobs are spawning here. And if we take a peek beyond the maze walls, tick rate. Let's go. So normal tick rate. We take a peek among the maze walls, we see that immediately behind the wall there are mobs spawning, which is pretty cool. The sun rises and we should get an announcement pretty soon that it's a new day. Any moment now. There we go. Day 1, and as you see, it opens only one of the doors, so let's go explore the maze now. From day 1 out, you can join, you can hop into the maze and be outside, which is, I think, pretty cool. Inside the maze, we spawn random structures still. We added, changed the foliage, how it spawns, to make it a little bit more sparse and a little bit more natural. In the maze itself, you can see that if we try to break the walls, we will get notified that we're not allowed to break the walls. I've added an effect to make it even more clear that we're not allowed to break the walls. We are allowed, however, to break anything inside the paths. So if we see anything interesting, we can, you know, steal it or pick it up. Another thing that I've added is I don't want players to build up to the walls, so I've also added that if you place a block here, it will break it and you will get it back immediately. That's pretty funny. As I said again, like, this is all totally randomly generated, so there's no set structures here. It's all just calculated randomly and then placed inside the maze. And I think over there we can see some interesting structures. So this is like a fossil that spawns in, and I think that's a special tree. So inside the jungle you will see more tree-like structures. So in here we find the dark oak and some other trees that spawn. We have a pyramid over here. I think if you've seen the first video, you know exactly what this is. So let's check out which one it is. So it's, again, not the prize one, but it is the one that floats. So that's pretty cool. And a blaze spawner, which players can hide if they want. At day it doesn't spawn anything, because at day, you know, the maze is safe, relatively safe, besides for the traps, I guess. As you can see, we can dig down, by the way, and if we go down, eventually we will hit bedrock, because we don't really want players to, you know, dig under the walls, etc. even though they, shouldn't be able to even break the walls. So yeah, that's basically how this works. The game is also checking every second if someone has exited the maze. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when we exit the maze. But when you go out, or when you find the exit, then okay. So I'm going to explain what happens when I go out. Because I'm alone in the server right now, it doesn't do the complete check, and it just immediately ends the game because everyone's out of the maze. But if there's more players online, it will check and wait for us to have at least 50 players outside of the maze. 50% of the players, sorry. And if 50% of the players are outside, then we start a countdown for 5 minutes, which you're going to see above my health bar. There's going to be a countdown of 5 minutes. That's going to start even if I go out alone. Because everyone's outside, it just starts the end timer, which is 10 seconds, and it will teleport me back to the overworld, return all my items that I had in the overworld, and then set me back completely, but it will announce that I am the winner. So, yeah, let's see what happens. So I found the exit when I go out. Oh, as you saw, we just got a warning that the doors were going to close in 5 minutes. Wow, that's timing. Okay, so the game is ending in 10 seconds, so there we go. You can see the green timer below. So now I'm teleporting back to where I was, and it tells me congratulations, and I've been returned to even the same game mode that I was before. So yeah, that's basically how this works. A new maze trial is starting, so you can already join the new one, and you can see that we're in the queue again. This is live, so if you join our Discord server, then you will be able to join the servers, the micro server itself, and try it out for yourself. We are actively looking for feedback. We are trying to figure out what to change, if this is too difficult. We're trying to add custom items, some cool structure, some random events like the weather, or maybe the doors don't close at night, stuff like that. We're trying to do all of that at once. Yeah, so please help us out to join the server, try it out with some friends, give us some feedback, and then we can work on that. We can make it better. As you see, we've grown pretty much since the last video. There's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes, and yeah, I really hope that you're gonna join. That you're gonna show us what needs to change, what needs to be different. It also really helps if you subscribe and share this video with one person that you think that this might be interested to play with. So yeah, please do. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.